Our daughter Maggie was just born with glitter in her veins. She always loved pink. She always loved glitter and glitz. She wore those tiny little stick-on earrings when she was too young to get her ears pierced. Her Halloween costumes were always ballerinas. And our family laughed that she was born knowing how to shop. But she also had a passion for dance at a very young age. She was but 5 years old when she began formal training in jazz, tap, and ballet. Maggie danced competitively for 10 years. In high school, she joined the dance line, and when we moved to Milwaukee, she became a cheerleader at Arrowhead. It was one day in August when Maggie was 13. I was walking behind her at the Mall of America that I first noticed she was limping. From that day forward, we began our 7-year journey with her disease. She was diagnosed with a tumor in her spinal cord that would eventually spread to her brain. She endured countless surgeries, grueling months of radiation therapy, and for a year we went to Children's every Friday for chemo. She lost her hair. She lost the function of her leg. Eventually, she lost the ability to walk. And in the end, she lost her life. But she never, ever lost her smile, her face, or her robust determination. As she told Make-A-Wish organizers in 2005, "I don't see my cancer as a roadblock, but as a stepping stone to bigger and better things to come." Her courage was amazing. So no one was surprised when Make-A-Wish came to Maggie and offered her a wish that she chose to meet fashion icon Marc Jacobs. Her wish was transformative in so many, many ways. Maggie, her older sister Melissa, her father and I spent 5 glorious days in New York City in October of 2006. We were whisked through the bustling streets of New York City in a black limousine. We went to the theater to see Wicked. We went shopping and sightseeing. We took a carriage ride in Central Park. And yes, Mary Ellis Stevenson, our ambassador, shared her portfolio with Maggie and Melissa. Maggie's smile says it all. But the most incredible part was the time that we spent with Mr. Jacobs in his Soho studio. He gave Maggie the opportunity to step into a world she had only ever dreamed about. She was able to touch the designs, to talk to Mr. Jacobs about Fashion Week, and to experience the thrill and the energy that goes into creating beautiful things. But I know if Maggie was here and you asked her what her favorite part was, she would say, the shopping, without a doubt. Together, Maggie and Mr. Jacobs picked out the perfect sunglasses and the most exquisite purse I have ever seen. Maggie always said, "Mom, it's all about the purse you carry." Throughout, Mr. Jacobs was gracious and genuine. After Maggie was granted her wish, she worked tirelessly to help other Wisconsin kids realize the magic and the joy of a dream come true. Her personal goal was to give back to the foundation the cost of her wish. She was a tireless, passionate volunteer. Maggie lost her battle on December 1st, 2008. Since Maggie died, in keeping with an Angels ministry that was started for Maggie when she was going through chemo by a dear friend in Chicago, family and friends have come together and formed a team. We call ourselves Maggie's Angels. Our mission is to spread the legacy of her life and to bring smiles to the faces of other deserving Wisconsin kids with life-threatening illnesses. Maggie's Angels has grown into so much more than her father and I ever imagined. Last year, we raised over $21,500. And grew to 221 angels strong. With the support of the foundation and our community, We sell hot dogs and brats at the local Piggly Wiggly. We raise money at the local coffee shop and the local Culver's. Last September, we had a rummage sale in Shaniqua. We design and sell t-shirts, sweatshirts, bracelets, headbands, travel cups, you name it. In January, we had our first annual Spinning for Wishes event at the Velocity Spinning Center in Mequon. And in late February, we had our second annual dartboard tournament and silent auction at Woody's Bar and Grill in North Lake. To date, we've granted 6 wishes, and we've only just begun. Maggie's philosophy in life was always shoot for the stars, and that is exactly what we're doing in her memory. We set our goal for 2012 at $24,700. You see, Maggie would have been 24 years, 7 months old next summer at our biggest event, the Walk and Run for Wishes on the Summerfest grounds in Milwaukee on Saturday, August 25th. Please, please consider joining our team. I can guarantee you it will be an exhilarating experience. I leave you with these tender words written by Hannah, a 15-year-old neighbor of ours in her English class at school, entitled My VIP. Maggie Bai was my neighbor. She passed away from cancer a couple years ago. She is a VIP to me because when she was diagnosed with cancer, she never lost hope. And she always made the best of every situation. In high school, she used to be a cheerleader, but when she got too sick, she couldn't do it anymore, so she started making really amazing jewelry. She lived her whole life like this, and it was sad to see her die at such a young age. This taught me that you can't spend your life moping around. You need to stay positive, because you don't know if this day will be your last. Thank you.